Hello and welcome back to Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. When we last left off, well, we had to deal with Willem Thorndup to try to become a master gunslinger, but he has foregone the way of the gun. But seems like there's trouble in the area, so we're gonna have to deal with it, and we strong-armed him to allow us to train us if we save this person. Okay. That's that's a lot of folk. And I've got my rifle. Also, I found out if I hold down comma, I'm able to do headshots. You don't need to shoot at them from point blank range. And there he goes for the count. And thank you there, Verge. And yeah, if I hold down period, it's arm shot and leg shot for slash. There we go, 51 hit points. Awesome. Oh, don't hit dog. And you got a big broadsword, a Clariton rifle, and more machined plate mail. AC 25. It's actually better than what I'm using right now. What does this say? Okay, that's... You're definitely going to want all of those. Marksman's rifle, not bad. Regular rifle, leather gloves, boots, etc. We definitely want to pick up all of this stuff. Ooh, shotgun. And a machined hammer. Ah, you had a bunch of explosives. Yeah, Jenna. I really need to return that, otherwise I would totally hand that off to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can wear that. I'm just stripping everyone down to pretty much just sell all of this later. Yeah, definitely want both of those. Hunting rifle, really want one of those.
What is it that...
Boots. Here's some boots. Finally. You okay? Thank you for saving me. No problem. Halcyon's peace to you, sister. I greet you in goodness. I've destroyed the Wilmbecker gang. I had faith you could do it. Miss Roland, she returned safely? Yes, she ran for home the moment the fighting ended. Thank you for your assistance. I will be tormented with the deaths that occurred today. I'm sorry to have caused you to commit such violence. I'm sorry that you must suffer, but I would like my training now. Training? I'd hoped you would change your mind. Is there nothing else you would have in exchange? No, I'm sorry, but I really want to be a master at firearms. Show me your weapon. Aim it at the tree over there. Studies your stance, grip and aim, making corrections, giving you several pieces of advice. Now you will hit your target no matter your distance from it. Our bargain is complete. You are a firearms master. A firearms master? No, I am the firearms master. Thank you. Forgive me for forcing you to break your vows. Now leave me. I return to the order and atone for what has happened. You did nothing wrong. You should not need atonement. But, yeah. Still, Master of Firearms. Which, yeah, as you said, no matter the distance we are from our enemy, we'll still have the same sort of range. So, or 2-hit range. So, yeah. I guess that means I don't really have to worry too much about, you know, the range of weapons, but, and explosive grenades, that could potentially be very useful in the future. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to be doing now is pausing here, sell off a bunch of this stuff, and we'll meet back in Tarant. So, 1 second. Actually, before we head to Tarant, we should probably hand Theodore back his armor. It's been a few months. Greetings. I have your armor. Excellent, give it to me. Waiting through there was worth more than 200 coins. You know what? For 200 coins for borrowing that armor for that long, perfectly fine. Here it is. Oh, Waromon did not like that. I thought you were, I mean, you're neutral aligned, but... I mean, you probably should have figured I was, you know, nearly a paragon of goodness when we started. But anyway, yep, now to head to Tarant. 1 moment. Okay, we should be all set up. I've got over 10 grand in my inventory now. Yay, and over 1,000 bullets. So yeah, we're right next to the gunsmith and the armor right next to it. But for this next quest, we're gonna head over here, because we're in line for becoming a persuasion master. To that, we have to go to the Willsbury residence. Haha, good one, Smythe. Jolly good, Willsbury, old boy. Hello there. Greetings, sir. May I ask who you are? Of course, I'm Permian Smythe, recent graduate of the College of Phantasm and representative of Tulla, City of Mages. Very nice to make your acquaintance, madame. You as well, sir. Have you a moment? Certainly. What brings you to Tarant, Permian? Oh, nothing in particular, just traveling and whatnot. I haven't really seen anything beyond the walls of Tulla before a few weeks ago. You might have say I've lived quite a sheltered life. Interesting. Tell me of Tulla. What is it like? Tulla is absolutely breathtaking. It's located within the Oasis of Mist, hidden for centuries from the outside world. The black, windowless tower of Simeon Tor, encircled by, or is that Simone? Encircled by the stone mansions of the Master Mages, where they practice the oldest and most powerful magics. And what else? In the middle of the great courtyard is Pejoran's Pool. It's where it's said that the spirit of the great conjurer still comes to watch over the apprentices. And in the early evening, as the sun sets over the Vendigroth waste, you can still hear the haunting harmony of the soul singers as they weave melodies with their otherworldly counterparts. Where is Tulla? Tulla? Sorry, my friend, I'm under oath never to reveal that secret. I see. Where'd you leave there? Oh, I was sent to Tarant on, how would one phrase it, a mission. Suppose you'd call it. Master Simone felt I was best qualified for the job, and so to Tarant I went. I spent just 2 weeks here with Mr. Willsbury recovering from my mission. Quite an adventure, I must say. Oh, what happened? Well, here's a newspaper describing what happened as a result of the whole affair. I'd rather not get into the whole story, but I have been approached by a gentleman who seems to be very interested in a short book about what happened. Sir Chadwick Moore, some such. Rather bothersome fellow, but he seemed rather insistent. I'll look for it. You mentioned Master Simone. Who is that? Master Simone Tor? He's the greatest mage of all Arcanum. As leader of the Tullian Assembly, it's his responsibility to oversee all that happens within the walls of Tulla, and as much of what happens without. He is a hard man, but fair, and extremely powerful. He's a master of the College of Summoning, and learned in many other ways as well. A few more general questions. We can offer for him to be a companion. And if you've seen the icon of the young mage that I'm using as the title screen for this Let's Play, this would be that person. I guess I'll be off then. What is it? Ask who you are, sir. Greetings, I'm Edward Willsbury, businessman and chairman of the Tarantian Industrial Council. How might I be of service? Well met, Mr. Willsbury. May I ask you a few questions? I'd be more than happy to speak with you, young lady. I'm always eager to hear the thoughts and opinions of my constituents. Unfortunately, I have a pressing engagement now. Please stop by my office in City Hall in an hour or so. We can speak on it further. I may just do that. Good day to you, sir. So, yep. This quest gonna take a while. We might bring in Permian. He's not a bad companion, but Franklin Payne honored. Yes, ma'am. May I see your newspapers? What newspaper are you looking for? Please give me today's paper. 2-coin financing will suffice indisputably. It's completed. I am grateful. Tarant coat of arms, show it for lifetime machinery. Franklin Payne was awarded a Tarantian coat of arms last night. Blah, 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 blah. Train wreck at Vermilion Station. Disaster leaders several arrests. On Friday evening, the Brackton line was derailed by magic influences, injuring numerous bystanders and passengers. The incident followed attack on Councilman Edward Willsbury and the Tullian mage Permian Smythe by local bandits. Smythe's retaliation led to the train wreck. Later on that evening, Willsbury and Smythe were accosted again at Willsbury Mansion. Intervention by Smythe and an unidentified gentleman led to the arrest of multiple individuals, one of them a powerful mage. Willsbury was uncharacteristically closed-mouthed about the whole affair. And this was a private affair and has been dealt with in that manner, Smythe said. He said he might spend some more time in the city, but plans to avoid Vermilion Station, said Smythe. Dreadful affair. Rather forget about the whole thing. Interesting. Anyway, so we're going to have to head up to City Hall. Hopefully we don't have to fight it because, you know, you can't fight City Hall. And you can't fight corporate America. Because they're big and we are small. And you can't fight City Hall. Yes, I'm closing this by doing a quote from Rocco's Modern Life. So what of it? But we're probably going to call it here, and when we come back, dealing more with Willsbury. Have a good one, folks.